Welcome, welcome. It is Watercolor Thursday. Dun, 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 dun. And I've got so many things. I have these beautiful flowers and also my glitter. I have this green glitter and it doesn't match the flowers. So I had to order some glitter last night to be able to try some of it on the flowers. It came in today. Ooh, so we're going to monkey around with glitter. I only have it in little jars, so it's not going to make a big mess. We're going to monkey around with the, I lost my train of thought. What do we call it? With distress. It's been a madness all month. I've done a lot of masterboards. So it will be up between midnight and 1. Hopefully I will have it at midnight, but I'm going to give myself a little extra hour because I'm not videotaping, but I'm editing it. So I'll have to edit more after this show and then get it up. I'm so excited. So I will be giving away my masterboard that I create in my masterboard video, and you'll need to watch to the end to figure out how to enter the contest. Hi, Ellen. Yay. Yeah. Didn't I do my mic? Oh, Ellen, I can't believe it. No, it's on. My mic is here. You got me all. I thought, oh, I finally remembered it. Maybe I need to talk louder. I'll try that. Oh, my voice. Let's see. I think it's working good according to my program. I checked it out already, but I will check it again. Test, test, test. Test, test. I've got it full blast, and that's as far as it will go. Yay! I was so proud of myself, Ellen, for remembering. And then when you, my brain went, what, where? Oh, it's right here. Oh, sometimes my brain is just, and I've been busy all day because somehow my ADHD brain, I like to work under stress. Because it makes me motivated. I was listening to some ADHD counselors today that specialize it, and they said, yeah, my type of brain works good under stress. So my video will be finished right on time when it's due on Friday. My video for my masterboard madness. It's a madness today. I'm in a madness, but I'm all ready. I think I'll be ready, and yeah. So I'm excited about that. Well, Ellen, should we start painting? Because I really want to get into these flowers. I've got bling. I got glitter. I've got some other embossing, and I've got my film here, and I found different brushes. So I haven't tried these brushes, but I'm going to try them today because I thought my flowers needed more color to them. So that's what we're going to play around with. I am going to put it on the art table. Let's see if I need to do anything with the camera. Where is this? Right here. Let's, I'll just push my mat. If I can do it. It's kind of hard. Forward. Ba, 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 ba. There. Let's do that. Now I taped my paper down because I'm going to use a lot of water and it will buckle. This project takes a lot of water. I was going to do it on a book page, and I tried it, and I go, oh no, this is not going to work because this project is going to take a lot of water. All right, so I think what we'll do first is we're going to do kind of maybe a purple wine. Okay, and I need this frame because I need guidance. I need guidance. Okay, now why isn't that purple working? Need more water, I guess. Oh, there's one dot. There's a dot. 1, 2, 3, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's okay. I'm going to try to do 5. Let's see, I might be cheating myself a little bit over on this side. My orientation is not good at all. Now, I am going to use some gold. And we're going to go 1. Oh, need more. Need more gold for this to work. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to use some red. And we're going to put red right there and right there. I don't know if you've ever done the dot technique to building watercolor flowers, but it is fun. And now I'm going to put some orange right. Oh, that is soft, so it is ready. Like right, some orange. I'm so excited to get to try this with these larger brushes. See, I have more paint. All right, so I am going to use now another, oh, here they are. Get this brush out of the way. I think I'm going to try this brush. All right, I'm going to get lots of water, lots of water. Okay, and then what we do is we take this and we make a flower stem. Or not flower stem, but flower. A little more color. Okay, so we're going to go all the way up there. And we can, like, you know, kind of paint around here to make it, if we need to make these bigger, we can. Okay, here we go. The red is really prominent in this one. Okay, that's 4, right? Okay, so we're going to get this into 5 here. Okay. Little bit different brush, but I can make it work better, I think. See, I have a tendency to want to go off the page. I'm having trouble with boundaries, even with it taped, I can tell. So I came off here. I came off here. So this is the center of the flower. So actually I can only make the flower that big because see, that's what I mean. I go off my boundaries. Unless I lift the I'm cheating a little. Who cares? I need that space for my petal. So when I cut these, I can cut these to where the petals are better. Now, the petals don't have to be all the same size. Okay. Now, usually in here, so I'm going to drop some of this color in here. And that's going to make that flower a little more colorful in the center. Okay, I'm going to try to keep in my boundaries. That's very hard for me. I was having trouble doing that last night too. Keeping in my boundaries. And you can tell. See, I'm going to have to cut that off. But that's okay. I'm going to have to cut it off. When I cut it, I will have to fix it. Okay, let's see if I can keep in my boundary. Keep in my boundary, Vicki. All right, so let's make this one. Let's make this one blue. We'll do this blue. This blue I know is a lighter blue. Hello, Passion for Art. Thank you, Ellen. I'm a land and seascape painter, says Ellen. Beautiful, I love it. Hi, Passion for Art. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm making these. Oh, I didn't want. Oh well. I didn't want that color. But that would be a nice color with the blue, it looks like. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to keep in my boundaries with this tape. And I don't know why I have such a hard time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really only need 5. Take the blue out of here. And I think I will just do this. So we make a dot there, and a dot there, and a dot there, and a dot there, and a dot there. Then you gotta clear out the red, and I'm gonna do some copper. It's the only glittery one I have. So am I going to be able to do these? Maybe I shouldn't tape myself. Let's do, get this, you gotta get your paintbrush clear. Let's do a turquoise. Why not? I love this color. Okay, so we're gonna do a turquoise here, turquoise here, turquoise here, turquoise there, and a turquoise there. Oh, I didn't want to get that. Oh well, too late now. I was going to keep that as clean water, clear. Let's see, and then I'll just put orange again. I don't really see orange in there for some reason. Orange, 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 orange. Okay. Oh, well. I might change this water out. I do have some extra water because I thought I might need it. But see, I took my, this is supposed to be my clean water. So I'm going to pour this out. Take off my mat, my microphone. I have to remember to put it back on. here. That'll contain it. Oh, good. Okay, I want to keep this clear so that when I go and push it. Okay, now I'm wondering if I'm going to use a different brush. This is smaller. I'm just going to try it and see. That big brush might screw my mind up. Okay, you got to have a lot of water on your brush. And we'll go from here. Oh yeah, this is better. Maybe that brush is just too big. See, I get more colors. That's cool. All right. And then we're going to take this one. Try to keep within my boundaries. And you can just wiggle your brush. Oh, I like this one. See, this is actually what I'm trying to get. So this paintbrush is way better than the big one. Now see, if I went down too long, that's okay, because I can always cut it off when we cut these out. Now that one almost, for some reason, didn't take all the colors like this particular one did. Okay, so now we can kind of like use this paint. Maybe I'll put a little more turquoise in here. And you can kind of like shape your petals. I mean, they're going to be wonky petals. Petals. Pillows. I'm painting pillows. That's funny. Oh, I am tired. I have to tell you that. I've been working all day. I won't quit till I get that video done. All right, there. That looks better because you can see the coloring. Let's make sure, like this one, we could probably maybe just make this a little bit bigger. These are just pretty whimsical flowers. Oh, that one, look at the color that came out. Oh, I don't want to do that. So this one looks like a big blob. I don't know if I like that one. That's kind of one of my worst ones I've made. Oh, hi. Oh, I'm trying to remember your name. A Bit of Birdsong. Oh, Lynn, that's right. I do love Lynn's videos. They are very, very good. Lynn, how long have you been doing junk journals? Just wondering. Maybe I'll do this one. Welcome, Lynn. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, I got to keep in my space here. That's the hard part. And then I put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love these when they're like this one. That's how it's supposed to. This one is kind of a bad one, but I might be able to save it. Maybe we'll see. Okay, you gotta get your brush clean before you dab it into the next one. What color is this? Oh, that is a green maybe. Oh, it might be a navy blue. Okay, so then we want to make one dot. Ooh. Let's make a dot. And a dot. And a dot. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then, what do I want? I want some pink. I haven't gotten pink in there yet. So I gotta pour myself some pink from the tube. I have a mixture of watercolors. I have, of course, my favorite watercolor, now that I've tried all the watercolors in the world, is Daniel Smith. And I have a hard time getting away from that line. But a lot of these watercolors were made from Cosmos on Etsy. She makes watercolors. And let's see, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do this pink. Ah, oh, I saw that too late. Well, that's okay. We'll see how this goes. I got a big blob. That's okay. It's watercolor. I think it'll still turn out good. And then let's put a little orange in there on the side. Okay. Oh, there I went in my good water again. I continue to want to do that. Okay, now we need a lot of water. And let's just, and you kind of want to like, there we go. And then you kind of want to like, I kind of twist my brush a little. You don't have to push real hard. I'm not supposed to really be teaching. I'm just painting. I'm learning myself how to do this. Okay, then I'm going to do more water. And we're going to do one here. I just love how this comes out. Now, I don't know why I'm going to have 5 here because, I mean 4, but that's what's happening. I thought I did. That's okay. 4 petals are okay. We can do 4 or 5. It's not any biggie. Okay. I'm going to kind of like, ooh. All right, and then we can like take our brush and we can make a little sides here. And increase those petals a little bit. Kind of make them look wonky, wonky, wonky. This one's bigger, so when I cut it, all I'll do is, you know, I have to cut these the same size, so I will cut some of that off. All right. Now, do I want to put, I do. I want to put a little more pink in here. I'm just going to dot it in there. And just let the water, take the watercolor wherever it wants to. All right, clean brush. Now what color do I want? This is the hard part, is choosing your colors. You know, I didn't do a brown, or I wonder if this is kind of just a crimson again. Oh, you can see a glitter that I was working with last night. Actually, that's okay. And then, okay, so we'll try to get in the middle of this tape. That's my boundary. For some reason, I need structure with this type of flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm a person that wants to draw big. Hi, Debbie Sue. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, it's been warm here too. Yeah, I love the warmth. Hey, Debbie, A Bit of Birdsong has a channel, so if you could put her channel name in for me, that would be great. We like to share our channels on my channel, especially, you know, when we're live. How you been, Lori? You been feeling good? Okay, let's get, this is a different color blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that looks okay. Now I'm going to get, how about get this mauvey pinky color. Oh, my quiet corner's here. How you been, Carol? Oh, you did. Thank you, Debbie. I didn't see it. Oh, because I just am looking at the chat right now. I didn't go up a little bit. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, I miss you, Debbie. Now, Carol's also can help you if we get really busy. You never know. Oh, all is well. Good. Good. I'm just adding like that. And then I'm going to add like a, I don't know, maybe yellow. Let's do yellow this time. I've been doing, this is not such a, it's okay yellow. This, you know, Gouache paints would be cool. It's supposed to go there. That's okay. Because they're dark compared to, you know, darker pigment. They would be cool doing this too, I think. Okay, I got all those colors. Now I want to try to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 1. Oh, mio mayo. It is so pretty. Need a lot of water, guys, to do this. All right, more water. We're gonna do, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this will make 1. I don't want to lose track. I have to count them so I don't lose track. I might have, so you don't need to push probably as hard as I am. So this one I'm gonna go less hard. Yeah, you don't want to. Okay, loosey goosey, Vicky. Loosey goosey. Where is that? Oh, see, I tell you, look at that. I'm still not. My perception is really off. All right, loosey goosey, Vicky. Loosey goosey. If you do a little bit looser, Vicky, you get more color. I'm trying, Vicky. Okay, here's my other one. So we go like this. Loosey goosey. Whoops, put some more water on here. Right, so this we can kind of like curve that in, kind of make, we'll be cutting about right there. Oh wait, these flowers are so colorful. They're really, really pretty. Just kind of like, and I'm going to put glitter in them. I'm so excited. I had to order it. I didn't have any glitter in the house. I had no glitter. It was cheap on Amazon though. It was like, I don't know, $7. And I got and then I got some other bling here, but I got all that for $7. And that's pretty cheap. So I want to put some more of that. Where did oh, this color. See, we can do this. We can just dot in some color and let that water just take it. Yeah. And we just put a little bit down here. And most of the time, the coloring is more darker at the bottom than lighter. So I could. These are psychedelic flowers. They're pretty cool. I'm going to just make this a little darker here. It's usually our flowers, right? They're kind of darker here, and you notice some parts I use too much water maybe. These just take practice. I could probably make 20 of these, but I'm not going to do it live because you don't want to be here for 4 hours. I wonder if I can make a little one here. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make a little one. I'm going to put some gold in the beginning. Do you have glitter, everyone? I did last night, yeah. I didn't have the glitter, but what I used was the embossing powder. No, not powder. It's embossing. I'll get it out in a minute. It's by Seth Apter, and it's kind of a metal looking. It's really cool. Okay. But I did get, you see, you can still see it here. I guess it takes a while to get rid of glitter if you're going to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now what would look good with gold? I don't really want to use a brown because the only thing I would want to use is the copper. I could do copper because the metallic in the copper already, so if you have metallic water paint, I only have one, copper. The glitter from the metallic will show through the flower. Those are pretty close in color. I don't know about the gold. We'll see. Okay, and then I don't think I want to use green. I don't know, it doesn't seem like that's, I don't see a lot of green in flowers. Here's kind of like a candy red. I'll put that on the bottom. And I guess you're supposed to make really tiny dots. Here I am, like, mine are already starting to mix. That's okay. All right. I just love this kind of, this looks more like a brown. I kind of wish I had more colors. Oh, I could put pink. Let's put pink. 1, 2, 3. So we'll put pink in here. And then we'll see what that turns out to be like. Get a clean brush. Over here I just have a paper towel that instead of keeping it in my hand, I'm just keeping it on the table and wiping my brush off. You know, so trying to keep my water fresh, which is very difficult. Okay, so I got to count here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, oh my goodness. I think I'm going to be able to see that glitter. Okay, that's one. I don't know why I get... Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Okay, now we're going to go like this. Not too heavy, Vicki, more lighter. Works out a little better. There we go, a little more water. There we go, Vicki. I have to talk to myself sometimes. Debbie Sue, how are you feeling? You doing good, girl? When I feel blessed sometimes when I'm feeling so good. You know, you always have ups and downs on the health, or some days you feel better, some days you wake up crabby. Like, oh, do I really want to start this day? Okay, so this, okay, so I'm going to kind of like go like that and like that. So I can make this come out a little more. And I'm going to add more paint to this flower. I can see the copper though in here. I don't know if you guys can. Okay. I think I'm going to just add this little bit of orangey, maybe down here. Just make it a little more, I don't know if that's the red. Oh, I don't know. It was an orangey red. I don't want to mess up the copper in the center because it looks pretty cool. But you know what? I need to get that copper down just a little bit more because I'm going to cover that center, aren't I? So I'm going to put a little more copper, with a little more water, just kind of dab it in. I thought, well, now I'm going to have to get some metallic watercolors. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll have to show you it close up. Okay, let that water do its business. All right. So I have, this is my first one. They're getting better each time I do it, right? Oh, it's funny. All right. Let's see, what color is that? No, we don't want that color. What color do I want? Let's see here. I could do a gray, but I don't want a gray. Oh, this is a really pretty blue. Let's do some of this blue. I've had this paint here for, I don't know, 3 years in this little tiny tube. That's as long as I've been watercoloring, 3 years. And I still have plenty of blue paint, and this is a small tube. The only thing with these tubes is, you know, they're like, you gotta have strength. Kind of a, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is a really pretty blue. Okay, so here's my, okay, so here we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then you gotta just waste that paint. Nothing else you can do because you need a different color. I love that turquoise. I kind of want to use it again. Turquoise. One. Maybe a little more watery. I think 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stems. Is anybody trying this at home? Hi Juju, welcome in. I'm making flowers with watercolors today, and then we're going to decorate them. We're going to decorate them then. I'm going to use orange on here because I like that orange color. Oops. You don't have to be perfect, so don't worry, Vicki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I need a color to kind of put by the center. We'll just use copper again. I'm going to be going through this copper like crazy. Oh. Okay, try to get your little dots in there, Vicki. They're just tiny little dots. I have to talk to myself sometimes. Okay. I don't care if I have that copper on. Okay, so this is one leaf. Okay, Vicki, do it loosey-goosey. Let's see what happened. I mean flower petal, not leaf. Excuse me, girls. And we're going to do this one loosey-goosey. Okay. Now see, I almost had that orange. And then Vicki, see that orange right there? All right. So let's do loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey, loosey-goosey, loosey-goosey. I can, and I don't know, I like to show some white with my watercolor. All right, so let's do a loosey-goosey. Not too hard, Vicki. So I'm trying just to get that, so I can get some of those other colors in there. We are being dominated by the turquoise, but I really like the color. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be our loosey-goosey. Some of this copper. Just going to kind of loosey-goosey. So I think these whimsical flowers are really cute. Oh my goodness. Now I want to drop, I think, some more copper in there. No, maybe orange. Let's drop some orange in there. Okay. I'm just going to drop some orange there, some orange there. We're just going to let the water do orange there, some orange there. Because the petals are actually pretty dark on the end. Maybe we could do a little bit there. We don't have to do it on every petal. It's almost like, you know, it's like that water, when you do acrylics, it's like that flow paint. That's kind of what this reminds me of. It just flows and makes all those different colors. Okay, we're getting there. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to paint a couple more. You're not going to want to stop painting if you're doing this. It's too much fun. What do I have over here? Oh, I think these are more dark. But, oh, look, I have a Where do I have this one at? Here's some watercolor. Oh, the blue. I see. I used that on my Raggedy Annie doll. But here's a different color yellow. So I'm wondering what this would be like. I'm wondering. I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to use some of it. Curiosity. I don't know if I want dark colors. Okay, so here's my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where is it? I just want a little bit more pigment. Okay. And then I want pink, I think. Pink. Yellow and pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My brain is not very good when it comes to keeping things in a structure unless I try really hard. I have to try really, really hard. Okay, so we want 3 coming down. Need more color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a very dark color, so you might hear some dogs. I have some dogs. I'm a dog lady. I really am a dog lady. Let's see, maybe we'll do this. Well, can't get enough. There we go. Well, I got a lot of dots there. I'm off a little bit on my centering. There's a little more glitter. Okay, so we're going to go down one of the 5 dots. There we go. Loosey goosey Vicky. Loosey goosey. Oh, it's turning green. Why is it turning green? Oh, I guess I'm going to have to grab a green flower. Maybe one of the dots was green and I didn't know it. Oh, the yellow. I know why. The yellow is hitting the blue, and yellow and blue make green. Well, that's okay. These are whimsical. I was trying not to make green flowers. Okay, we need more water. And okay, that's what's happening. The yellow is mixing in with the green, with the blue. That's okay. Okay. Now we need kind of fix the petals a little bit. These sure would look cute in a doll face. On a face with a hair and a flower in it. I'd like these flowers in my hair. What am I looking for? I don't know. There was something I was thinking about. I'm going to try. Now it might turn it more green. I don't know. Not really. How about that? All right. So we kind of have, let's move this over a little bit. I think that's okay. Okay, one more little one. They all seem to be different colors. So, oh, that's what's really pretty with that copper. All right, Vicki, think. I haven't done orange first. I think I did orange around it, but I didn't do orange for the dots. So we're gonna just we gotta make a little flower here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do this. One, two, we need a little wetter. Wet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I already did the other one. And what should we do? I think this might be a green. Yeah, I don't want to put green in it. All right, let's see. What can I do? Oops, I know I haven't put brown in it. Let's see what it'll look like. We're going to just try it. I won't put it too, oops. Okay, now we got to have a circular color. And I think we should have a gold, maybe a different color gold. All right. Gold, oops, gold. All right. Okay. Let's do that. And here we go. This will be 1. Oh, my. Okay, get some more water. I think I lost count. So that's 3. I think this is 4. And then this is 5. Whoops, we have a little whoopsie there. We're having a little bit of green mix in here. I don't know what I'll do. Might just make it kind of green. We'll just kind of share this color throughout the flowers. So let's see, all right. That's okay. I'll just again put some more of this green in the bottom here. And I want to put gold, some more gold into the center. And then I think maybe I won't cut them all out. I just can't stop painting. It's so much fun. I'll just, and I don't even know if they're dry yet. So I have to kind of, no, see, they're still, I had to put the heat gun on them last night because they were so wet. It's just a wet process. Okay, here it goes. Hi, Blossom and Inspires. I want to tell you I got my package a couple days ago. Sharon, I think. Sharon. I can't remember your first name. Sandra, I did it. See, I got your package. And I'm going to use, you gave these to me for a gift. I'm going to use I think I'm going to use some of these today. I think. Thank you. I really liked everything I got. This one is, I don't know what you call it. It does kind of have a purple pretty there. I think I might be able to save it. But you have to use a lot of water for these guys. So it does take time to dry. And usually you'll want to dry it naturally. But since I'm on live, I'm drying mine now because I want to decorate a couple of them with glitter and doodads and... See, it's so wet. The water just... Oh, here it is. They can, right. They don't take... They're kind of easy, really. You don't want to do really hard to get the other colors to come out. I don't like lines, so I might be, as these dry, I'm going to kind of tap out the lines. I don't know why I don't like them. I don't know, they're like a ring of... And all I do is just tap like that, and then just kind of blend in. I don't see any problem there. Right here. I can dry this up. Don't be afraid of the watercolor. Because you can still play with it even when it's wet. So this one only has 4, but I tried to make 5. I don't know why. I just, maybe it's a better rounded out number than 4. But 4, you could still do 4 if that's what you wanted to do, because there's no rules here. Okay, so we got a little bit of line here. I don't see any lines in there. Nope, right here is line. I don't know, they bug me. So I just want to blend them in with the rest of the paint. That gold is real pretty. I'm just soaking up some water here so it'll dry so I can decorate them. Just the water there. See if I can make this come in. See, this still is wet here. Well, okay, I'm going to stop monkeying around. Good night, Ellen. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. I got that from Juju. My dad used to say that to me when I was a little girl, though. It's her bedtime over on the East Coast. I usually stay up till midnight. And then I'm in bed about 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. I'm a little bit of a night owl. I've tried to get out of, well, I was staying up 3 or 4 in the morning, and that was horrible because I felt terrible. And I got out of that by using my pause program. It gave me structure, gives me structure to get out of the, looks like it has a crater there. That's cool, I'm gonna leave it. Looks kind of cool. Let's see what we got going in chat. Thank you, Ellen. You need to try it. I think you'll like it in your junk journals. I hope I didn't miss all the good night. I'm checking the lesson. Okay. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Even if you don't like it, give me a thumbs up. There's no dislikes around here. There's no such thing. Well, who did I watch today? I watched, oh, what's her name? April? No, not April. Amber. She, Thrifty Shop or something like that. She, really did some nice whimsical stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try that, she did put various different kinds of materials onto an, one of those envelopes that we get in the mail. And she just did that, and then you cut the window out of the envelope, and it's just like a long thing. It's really pretty. I think this might be dry. I'm just going to pick out 3. Otherwise, I'll be here all night, right? So let's just, I'll pick out this one, and this one, and maybe this one. I tape these to try to keep, let's see. I got water here, maybe, or I don't know. Oh, just something there. See, I could paint these while I'm painting, then you would have washi tape, right? I just thought of it. But it gives me boundaries, but it also, because I use so much water, you know, does help to keep the watercolor paper, which I use Canon. I think it's 140 pound. And I'm just going to cut some of this. Maybe I'll do that purple one. Yeah, I'll do 3 different colors. I watched somebody else too, but I haven't watched before. She's a hippie. I don't know how old she is, but she says she's a hippie. And I'm wondering, because that was kind of during my era, hippies. Well, I was at the tail end, and I really wasn't a hippie because I was going to the university. I had to study, and I really wanted to become a nurse. So, and that in our program, it was something because we had like 300 students in the beginning of it, and then at the end we only had 100 students. So that's it was a challenging school, let me tell you. So, and the hippie era, they kind of liked going to festivals, which I did some, not a lot. And you know, getting high, they like to get high. And I just couldn't get high all the time because I had to remember what I was studying. Even then it was hard. I used to study in a group. I loved to do it that way. I learned better. And we would just question each other and review material with each other, thinking this will be on the test. My grade was better when I did it that way. Probably I'm an auditory learner. But I'm also visual though. I would say I'm visual too. I think most of us artists kind of fly by the seat of our pants. That's what I call it. I don't know. It's just something that we're blessed with, I guess. To be able to do these kinds of things. Anyway, I watched The Hippie Lady as well. But I think it's just too much for me. She was putting in a notebook, what was she doing? Backgrounds from magazines in various colors, and then she was putting her words, phrases. And I thought, oh man, that's a lot of work. I'll just keep mine in the in the container for now. I don't know, it just seemed like a lot of work to me. I guess you could put them down without a background, and then it would be like, what it would be like, just striped paper with your word saying. And I always usually put them with a background anyway. Sometimes not though, kind of depends what the background is of the page. This one's kind of cool too. I like the colors in this one. Well, you can't see me cutting out. Sorry. I can cut them out a little further. Now for the center, you can make little dots, but I want to put, for my centers with these, I'm going to add Seth Apter Wow, because it is so cool. And then I think I'm going to put some lines, maybe some bigger lines, going up the flower. Kind of random, so they're not all alike. I'm hoping some of these will work on my ladies that I did on the gel plate. And then I made the master board. I just completed that yesterday. No, Tuesday on the Joyful Art Time show. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I just started collaging. That's what I do. Oh, that looks good here. Oh, that looks good there. Juju, are you having a good day today? I do want to do something with Stampin' Up, but I haven't really made it happen yet. And then I thought, gee, you know, you have so much to do. I don't want to put any more pressure on you than what you already have. Although, our brain type, we like to work under pressure. It has to be something intriguing that we can concentrate. I kind of laughed. Now this flower is going to be kind of light in this little petal. So I'm going to have to cut down some of the petals here. Let's see, we're going to come into here. So I'm going to kind of form my... Okay, so I think I'm going to need to cut this off. About right there. I'm using my eye to get the petal more into shape. There we go. This one is also too big. So we are going to probably cut it right there. Oh, the 5th in April. Did we put your channel in? Passion for Art? I don't recall. Debbie Sue might have done it. We need to put her channel in if we didn't, so people can find her. Cut this off too some. Ah, these are, I mean, I don't mind cutting out the flower, but it's kind of like I need a break. Fussy cutting. This is, I know whose favorite this is. Juju loves fussy cutting. I'm only kidding, Juju. We know you don't like it. I got these new scissors, and they're the titanium with from Holtz. but I'm not used to those kind of wide. I guess they're supposed to, I guess, that's close enough. These are whimsical. I was just going to do 3, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's just do 3. And play with them. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, okay. I'm going to first get my Doppler. And I've got to find Seth Apter's. Now this is a sparkling snow. But I do have a white pen. Okay, where are they? Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. 1, 2. This is the only type of glitter I had, and look how big it was. So you might see a little bit around. I didn't like the way it turned out on the flower. So this is Wow by Seth Apter, and oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Oh, and that's not one. I thought I had 4 of these. See, I was counting that one. Well, I got 3, so let's put. I think this one is amethyst. Let's put that there. This is copper, so we'll put that there. And I think this is gilded patina. All right. I just love the way this comes out. I probably need something to when I put this stuff on. It takes a while for this dauber to come down here and get wet. That's one thing I've discovered. It doesn't just naturally come down here very well. It takes a while. And I don't have the patience sometimes to deal with it. But I think that's good. The ringer that you hear is from my husband. He's coming back from the grocery store. That's our ring outside. We have various cameras outside of the house. We live just on the outskirts of kind of more city life, you know. Okay, so I'm going to have that like that, and then I'm going to bring this over here. I better do one at a time. This stuff is amazing. Look how beautiful it is. I mean, it's just beautiful. Oh, you can't even see. I got to get up. Look how beautiful it is. I don't know. Seth Apter might have this still on his website. I think that's where I bought it a long time ago. I didn't realize that it was so pretty. I haven't used it for anything. So what I do is, you know, it kind of wants to take a life of its own sometimes. So I will take my brush. Probably shouldn't use these brushes. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. I don't care if it goes out. There we go. See right here, I wonder if I accidentally got some junk on there. We're gonna have some. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can get these on Amazon. I think I got it on his, he has a website and he has his own store. And he's quite famous, Seth Apter. Kind of like Tim Holtz. Is that his name? Yeah. They're both kind of famous in this world. Now it's just crystallizing. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I think that's it. I might have gotten it too hot there. Okay. So I might have gotten it too hot because it kind of went into a metal powder, metal looking. So I'm going to be less hot on this one. Oh, there's a little heart. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Little heart. I just want to have enough junk on there. I don't know what you call this stuff. Glue. Okay, less heat on this one. Gosh, this is pretty. Oh my. Oh, then see, it has a patina, that turquoise patina. I'm just like in awe with this. Whoops. Just kind of coming around here. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Whoop. Whoop. All right, here we go. I can see the copper coming out. Oh my gosh. I think that's all we need. I think. There we go. Look at that heart. Isn't that cute? That just came out. I mean, I didn't plan that. Okay, now we're going to do this purple. Get my dauber. I know I'm going to say it. If you do this type of art, it would be worth trying to seek out these particular Wow by Seth Apter, because they are a wow, I'm telling ya. Okay, then we're going to do this one, the amethyst. Oh, kind of missed the whole thing, didn't I? Oh, I kind of made this one. That's okay, we'll just keep it like that. I need a little more right there. Touch it like that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And of course, I just noticed I keep it on here, but then it it blows all over the place. I'm gonna have this with me for a lifetime, probably. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out of the way so I don't blow it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, I can't, it's just unbelievable what this, I don't know what Self-Raptor did here, but this is unbelievable what that turns into. Okay, now I need to find, I didn't get a chance to find these little, I'm hoping they're in here. No. They're just a little dot thing. Maybe I could use the tip. Oh, here they are. They're what you trace with when you use carbon paper to trace like a picture. But this is how we're going to put the glue on. Now, this is like a little round one. We're going to use this one. Yeah. So I guess you could use a pen. You didn't mind ruining. I'm not sure if glue is so cool for pens. A stick, some sort of pointer stick. Okay, so I need some glue. Oh, I've got to pick out my glitter. All right, what color? Oop, you got to go over there. What color glitter should we use for this one? No, I wonder what this thing is. Not sure. We could do pink. That would kind of bring out the purple. That is a smaller for this pink. That's pretty. Maybe this one. Okay, so we'll put this one back. I have no idea how to open these. Ugh. Oh, that's pretty. These are environmental friendly. I did read that. So that's cool. I'm not sure. Put these away. Okay, so I'm curious to try this. I'm thinking though, maybe I should do the pencil. Ooh, where is it? So you could just do, I have a black pencil here. So you gotta sharpen it. There we go. Want it. So you just want to go like outside and just kind of make this like this. Just little, this is what I do. I don't know, you might have a better way than me, but I'm just like trying to get the flower petal. Just kind of look more like a center. Now, I could make a few like, let's see, Put little dots there. Doesn't really show up too much. Should I do white ones? I could do white ones. Let's see. Or I have a white or a gold pen. I don't, let's see here. I always want to try it first. I think I got glue all over me already. So sometimes these pens, you know, they work really good and then they don't. I'm hoping this one will work. I don't really see it working, but maybe my eyes. Come on, white pen. Maybe I'm not supposed to make it white. Oh, starting. I was just thinking of like taking some of this and putting a few of these. Oops. Maybe we'll stick one here. Stick one here. Maybe one here. And this one doesn't really have to have any. I'm just adding this white kind of around there. Right. And then I'm going to add this. Got to think here. Hi, Evie. How you doing, girl? How's your wrist doing? Okay, so I'm going to make some dots. I'm not quite sure exactly where, but I'm going to put a little bit here. I'm going to put some on top of this. 1, 2, 3 maybe. And then I'm just going to put little dots where we're going to put the glitter. Hopefully it'll look good. I didn't try this. I'm just trying this for the first time, ladies. I wonder if we want some on the ends. That might be kind of cool. Maybe those ends. And maybe, oh, I did that. Did one there. Did one there. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit because I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. Okay. Oh, I already opened this. Gosh, I'd forgotten. Okay, we're going to see how it turns out. I have no idea. These little tiny valves, they might not last me too long. Can you tell? Maybe a little bit. So there's some there. Did I add any there? I don't know. I added some there. I don't know if I don't know how to put glitter on either. I don't know how. I've never really worked with glitter. I'm being honest. Putting glitter on my watercolor flower to make it blingy. Well, I only added a little bit. I don't even know if you can see it. Well, I wonder if I should add some more bling. It's not very much. I can tell you, it's not very much. So it's there. A little bit there. I think I should add some more. It's very faint. Or it's very faint, but I do have this bling here. So I could do that too. I have to figure out how to open this. And where's my little tool here? I do a pink and a purple. Now that's going to add bling. I don't think we need we don't want very many of them, just a few of them, maybe 3 of them max. Do a pink, a purple, and there's kind of a reddish pink. Maybe right here do one. Maybe do a purple. There we go. So we do have just some bling on there. These are wild. These are wild. So I see with this kind of glitter, now the next one I'll add a little more glitter. I won't be so afraid. Like, I'm not quite sure what it's going to do to the flower. I have no idea where I put the lid. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're going to do this one next. I am going to, I think I should use a gold pen on this one. So I use gold or white. My gold pen is so nice. It really works nice. For some reason, this white pen doesn't want to work very well. Kind of a bummer. Okay, let's just see what this looks like. Instead of black, we're just going to make this gold come around, which is just kind of blending. It's not, but it might make it look more let's see if I can make a yeah, it just blends right in. Well, I'll just put it around anyway. Let's see, maybe I should use a black pen on this one. And then you kind of come like this, make a little curly Q, curly Q, curly Q, maybe one up here. Little dot there. Maybe on those dots I can put some glitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we will do one coming up here. Okay. So you can see the black better than the gold. All right, so I think I'm going to add more glitter to this one. I'm going to add, because I'm not scared now. I think I'm brave. Okay, so I'm going to add here. I'm going to add it all to the tips. I'm going to put glue all on the tips. Ooh. And I'm going to put glue in that little thingy that I made off of a vine looking thing. And then I've got to decide what color I want to use. Okay, I did put a lot more glue on that one. What should we do? Red? Orange? Orange? We could do red. Let's see, red. I don't know how I'm going to keep these organized. That is more pinky to me than red. Do I have a red in here? I do, right here. Red. I think we should use orangey for some reason. Okay, let's put some orangey on here. Oh, look, I don't have enough glue there. I want glue everywhere here. Okay, here we go. Well, it takes a lot of sprinkle, and so these $7 glitter jars aren't going to last very long because it's really hard to, I think I should kind of go like this. Did we get one here? Maybe allow it to soak up. Woohoo! I don't know if you guys can see it. I wonder if I bring this down more. It's faint, you know, it's not like there's sparkle to it, but I can see, you can kind of see it there, sparkly. It's very faint, but it's really cute. We don't, you know, just a little bit. You can't even tell that's orange. All right. Oh, that's the one I have the heart. I'm just going to leave it white. That turned out so perfectly. Oh, gosh, I'm not very good at doing this. Of course, I spilled it all over the place. All right. See, this little heart here came out naturally. I didn't plan it. Isn't that cute? Okay. So I've got this one, I got this one, and now what am I going to do with this one? Let's see if black is the way to go around here. Probably. I'm just making little lines going around the center of the flower. This is just a sketch and wash. It's probably water soluble, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to put any more water on here. Just keep kind of until I like. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go there. There. And there. And maybe there. So I'm being more brave. This one you can't really see. Making those go out just a little bit longer. I wonder what happened if, now I got the idea of just putting the glue on those tentacles. I don't know what, they're kind of a tentacle here. Like a, I forget what they call it, that kind of flower. We're going to make them glittery. I have no idea if it'll work, but we're going to try. And since it is getting wet, I do notice a little smudge to it, which looks kind of cool. Okay. We're going to go on this one. My phone is doing something, I don't know. My cute little whimsical flowers. I think they're so cute. They are so cute. I'm gonna have to put some more glue out here. I'm curious. I think that we're gonna have a little more sparkle. There's a helicopter. I don't know if you hear it or not, but we do have helicopters coming in our skies where I live. It must be a flight plan because I hear them. I don't know, not all the time, but let's see, did I put enough glue over here? Interesting. Put some more glue over here. Kind of like soaked into the paper. By the time I get all around, let's put some glue right there. Okay, any more glue? We might just... Okay, do I have enough glue where I can just kind of put it a little more around this thing, the inside of the, just a little bit. I wonder if we got turquoise. I think we do. Well, that's more of a blue. What do we got? A turquoise. Over here, that's more turquoise. Okay, here we go. Let's see, we got a little bit here. So I assume that with this kind of glitter, maybe you just push it a little. I don't know. Just so it gets into the glue. And maybe let it sit a little while. I know, they're so cute. These are so much fun to make. Cute flowers. I know, Juju, I really like them. Oh my gosh, wait till you see this one. Oh my gosh. See, now that I'm brave. Can you see the sparkly in it? Wowzy. I am just, wow. But see, I don't think it needs any more sparkle. That's just enough. So you don't want to sparkle them up too much, I don't think, because then it'll be too much, right? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm not good at pouring this back. Whoa, I have to be coordinated. Oh, I was better now at this one. I'm not very coordinated. Oh, with sports, I tried my best, but I always hurt myself. Never worked out. I had to quit all the time because I'd hurt myself. I'm so uncoordinated. Well, now these are little orange ones. I don't know. These are from Stampin' Up. I could add, maybe. These are hard to get out of here with your finger. Not very many. Maybe I could just add like... Gosh, they're just hard to do. Like maybe 3 in the center area where that... And then while I try to put them on, I think you probably should use a tweezer. Well, I know I have a tweezer, but it's probably not very loud. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it. I just want these little ones on. Okay. It went, and I want to put it right where that thing is. Oh, crap. Hopefully it'll stick by the time I get, yeah, see. Now I'm going to have to add a little glue. That's what I found before. If you mess with these guys too much, then the glue goes away. There. But I'm only going to put 3 on here, and I don't want to, I have to scramble in there to get a tweezer. I don't want to do that. All right, I'm going to put this other one right over here. Hopefully that is enough sticky to stick. There. Yeah, you don't need much, but you know, just that little bit really makes a big difference. It's hard for you to see it. Like, I wish I could show you better. My camera is like, I wonder if I get it up higher. There. So you can see it's got a little bit of glitter on the ends of the flower. There we go. So that's one. I'll show you again. They're so cute. That is 2. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. And that is 3. This might be my favorite. I just like the way the glitter went on it. See if I can show you. See how where the glitter went? We always have to have a favorite, right? So, if you need any Stampin' Up! Products on the gal, you can contact by email, because I am a demonstrator. Although I don't make many cards, but I make a few, and I tend to use their products for, you know, just to do my journals with. I have made a few cards, but I'm not really that good at it. But now I do have this too. This is maybe on one of the others. Oh, there is a gold one. This might look good over there on that gold one. I didn't. So these are more bling. This is from Stampin' Up. This lasts you forever. I mean years, because you don't use that much of it, right? Just need a tiny bit. Well, that was exciting. Well, my video is going to be coming up between midnight and 1 p.m. for my collaboration with Masterboard Madness 2025. I think I need to, like, I want to get this out of the way, but I don't want to put it right there off the edge of that, so I gotta move. There. I love doing things at the last minute. You know, I planned this show, or this watercolor, I planned it like in an hour. I always go by the seat of my pants, I tell you. Well, let's see who's still here. I am so glad that you came, Cynthia. You're towards the end. You might want to kind of zoom through the catch-up of how I did the flowers, and that was pretty amazing with that watercolor. Let's see, how much time did it take me? A couple hours. I knew I'd be on here a couple hours. Usually that's what happens. But I am like buzzed out. I'm ready to say good night. And remember to give me a thumbs up. Oh, Evie's here. Anything you want to talk about, Evie, before I say goodbye? Now, I can put you up on my screen, Evie. Oh, let's see. There's Evie. She's pretty, isn't she? Pretty Evie. And here's Cynthia. Let's see. Yay, I cannot wait to watch it. She's a pretty lady. I'm going to put everybody up here now. And Simply Debbie Sue says, oh, it's so beautiful. Cool. And Juju, she's got her own show, so she's on her way probably to start her show. Usually starts at 8 o'clock. I don't know how she does it because she's in, where is she from? She's on the East Coast. And she has to get up early and work at the hospital in the morning. I'm like, oh, Juju, how do you do it? And here is Passion. I'm going to put her up before I say goodbye. Oh, I have to push that. There she is. Okie doke. I think Ellen went to bed. Anyway, I was so proud of myself for being able to do that now. I'm getting a thrill putting you guys up on my screen. It's called, not overlays. What is the, not overlays. Maybe that's called overlays. Yes, called overlays. Learning about overlays. Good night, all. I'm sending you my love. And sending love out to the universe. Thank you for coming. Remember to give me a thumbs up and a subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, the Joyful Art Time Show. Every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Every Thursday is Watercolor Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Rain or shine, unless I'm sick or I can't do it for some reason, but I'm usually always on. So thank you all. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.